Raise your hand if you've gone out to eat in the past month. Fast food, restaurant. All right, that's what I thought. One billion people on Earth are hungry right now. I know what you're thinking. It's going to be one of those lame late-night commercials I change the channel on. Well, as somebody who's watched one of those commercials from start to finish, I believe I'm qualified to speak in front of you today. And this time, I'm holding remote. Okay, so we'll acknowledge the problem. We'll talk about why it's your problem. And we'll talk about how you're going to help. Why are people hungry? It's simple. Because they're poor. 85% of the billion live in developing countries. But I don't want to talk about the billion. I want to talk about the 200 million who can't do anything about it. The children. So what happens to a child who doesn't eat? It's simple. WorldHunger.org breaks it down pretty easy. It's called protein and energy malnutrition. The body needs food without essential nutrients and vitamins. The immune system breaks down. So what happens when you don't have an immune system to fight off disease? You die. So you're asking, why should I care about the 1 in 3 children who don't make it to the age of 5 living in Sierra Leone? Statistics brought to you by Where and Why Are 10 Million Children Dying Every Year by Robert Black. To answer why this pertains to you, we refer to Abraham Maslow's pyramid of needs. Down here you've got your basic needs. That's air, food, and water. We don't deal with this. Next is safety. We need to feel safe and protect the ones we love. We live in suburban Austin, downtown, wherever. We're fine. We jump up to self-esteem and self-actualization. This is where you come in. You need to reach self-actualization. What is self-actualization? That's achieving our highest potential. So what is our highest potential? Well, that's anyone's opinion. I thought about it for a moment, and I concluded that my highest potential is leaving the world a better place for my grandkids. That's why I contribute to the Larry Jones Foundation. I like to think I'm helping out with the world, help my self-esteem. Doesn't mean I've reached self-actualization, but it's a start. Now, I want you to picture 25 kids in this classroom to watch your speech. These kids are from North Austin. They go to Summit Elementary off of Farm. They've got their Old Navy jackets and their Hannah Montana notebooks. All right? Now I want you to picture a new 25. These are the kids you see in the commercial. They've got their bloated bellies and the flies buzzing around their faces. Now what makes the first 25 better than the second? The answer is nothing. But if you add them together, you get 50. 50 children died during your 5-minute speech. But don't worry, the Old Navy kids are fine. The only one who died are the ones we don't care about. Len, so we acknowledge there's a problem? Let's talk about solving the problem. How do we help? We recognize how fortunate we are when our decisions consist of, do I want Mexican or Chinese? Should I get delivered or can I go through the drive-thru? Instead of, should I have these last few beans or give them to my little sister? It's our responsibility, if we have the means, which we do, to help these children. So let's talk numbers. For $90, you can buy a Kenyan family a goat. I'm not asking you to buy a goat. For $30, you can sponsor a child. I'm not asking you to sponsor a child. I'm asking you today to give the bare minimum, feed the children, accept. That's $5 a month. If you sit here and tell me you can't afford $5 a month, I'll stand here and I'll call you a liar. Your $5 a month, the price of any combo meal, less than any combo meal at a fast food restaurant, will give a child 14 days of food. That's 2 weeks of food will provide the essential nutrients and vitamins that will strengthen the immune system and fight off disease, fight off the malaria that would have killed that child. So let's review. We agreed there's a problem. We talked about why it's our problem. And I told you how to help. If we work together, we can reach the mountaintop. So if you don't think a child dead every 6 seconds is a problem, please keep changing the channel. My speech is over, but I don't want you to clap. I want you